Konnichiwa, I already watched Sonic once like this. And welcome back to my life. I here with my eldest brother, Christopher. Christopher, aka Mac Daddy. Hey, Chris.
What's going on, bud?
Chris, I just wanted to ask you about my life. I mean, of course, you're in it too. You're the eldest brother, so I thought it made sense to ask you what it was like growing up with me.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you start from what you can remember?
All right, first thing I remember is when we used to live in a triangle house. You remember that? You
Man,
probably don't remember that.
no, I heard stories about the
Yeah,
Triangle House, but
yeah. I remember my parents telling me they used to lay in the bed and you'd be standing up in the crib. While you standing up in the crib, you just looking at them, and then they're like, "Don't move, don't move. If we move, he's gonna cry." So as soon as you would catch eye contact or they would move, you would just bust out crying.
man, you're the second person
So
who said that, man. It must be true. 'Cause Mom said that yesterday, and
yeah,
I was like, really? Oh my goodness.
yeah, it's true. I'm glad it didn't, translate to you being an adult.
True.
You don't
I
cry
mean,
about stuff.
I may need an adult sometime, but here I am, an adult, 30 years later and whatnot. Just ugh. But yeah, so this Triangle House, where was that anyway? Was that like in the middle of nowhere?
No, it was off 79.
Mm.
It was off Dover Road, something like that.
Mm.
Yeah, out there, way out there, not nowhere near the city limits of Clarksville.
Was it anywhere in the
It's
like
like
was that the first house we went to?
here in Clarksville, yeah.
I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was that trailer over there off of near State Line.
Near state line.
Right in front of gate 2.
Like I know what you're talking about.
It's like, okay, you drive on Fort Campbell Boulevard.
Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
okay,
about.
you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
So I thought that was the first place we went to. Oh, what do you know?
No, that was the second.
Mm.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to be alive for all the moves that we were in. Yeah, I think we moved every year for like 9 years or something like that.
Goodness.
Yeah, and yeah, I got plenty of muscles moving couches and everything like that.
Yeah, you looking a little buff today.
Yeah, I don't know if we would call it buff.
Us abs have to stick together, right?
Abs and kegs.
Abs and kegs, yeah. So, do you remember playing any video games with me? Anything in particular?
Oh yeah. I remember when we finally got a system. It was, I want to say, regular old Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
He was playing Super Mario Brothers, like at a very early age. I'm talking about when we was in the trailer house,
Huh.
and you were getting higher scores than me, and I'm 5 years older than you. So yeah, either I really sucked or you were just really good. I'm gonna say you were just really good,
Hmm.
but I did suck though. So
It's come to figure out, I thought Sonic 1 was the first game I ever played, so I made a mistake on that. So I played games earlier than that.
oh yeah, yeah, he was playing Super Mario Brothers and getting further than me and everything. Like
Mm.
it was pretty crazy to watch. Like yeah.
Wow. I remember stories Mom and Dad used to tell me about how I used to sit in front of the TV,
Mm-hmm.
and I played so much that the TV blew up.
Yeah, it's
Did that actually happen?
probably. Yeah, you would sit like really close to the TV, like not even a foot away from the TV. I don't even know how you could see the whole thing. Like,
I was
oh, no.
probably like this, just looking around left, right, trying to get the whole perspective of things. But, wow, gaming prodigy.
Yeah, pretty
Now,
much.
what I do remember is when we picked up a Sega Genesis and we were playing on Tobacco Road, and you beat me in Sonic 2. I actually threw the Sega Genesis and I broke it.
Oh. Yeah, probably the only thing I ever beat you at. Like,
Don't make me get you on there now. You'll probably get mollywopped. My God, man. And I remember, man, I was crying like a big baby when I threw it because I couldn't fix it. I was like, Dad, buy me a new one. He was like, no, I don't have the money. You shouldn't have threw it. I was so mad. And then we upgraded to the Super Nintendo. I remember that.
mm,
And Come to think of it, when we played Super Mario World, I was stuck. I didn't get past what Chocolate World. There was this one fortress where all these the womps kept falling from the sky, and I was like, I think I couldn't get through them. I kept getting crushed, so I threw it down for a while. I put it down for a while, and then my childhood friend Bootsy came along, and he told me how to do it. And I had a group of friends over, and everybody was like in my room chilling. I was like, shh, everybody, I'm trying to beat this game. I was like supposed to have fun with everybody else, but I'm sitting here on Super Mario World. I'm like, really? So after that, I beat the level and I continued through the game with ease because everything seemed easier after I got through that part.
Yeah.
But man, it was like filled with games growing up with me.
Mm-hmm.
Remember those girls across the street from Tobacco Road?
Tobacco.
Remember, same house, 216. The three girls across the street, we thought we were going to marry them at one time. Katrina, Candace, and Courtney.
Oh wow. No. Portia, no. If you listen to this.
Courtney was the younger one, Candace was the middle one, and Katrina was the oldest one. And we thought one time we were gonna marry them or whatever, and they liked the same thing we like gargoyles. You know, remember that cartoon?
Mm-hmm.
Man, have you seen the ending of that cartoon?
Stuff. Oh.
Man, I heard it was all a big fu.
What?
Yeah, like, okay, it said something about the future. They went to the future. They stopped some dude from taking over the world, and then they woke up. I was like, really? I'm gonna have to look that up later, but spoiler alert, I'm sorry everybody. But yeah, it was like a big fu. I was like, really? But other than that, I mean, after all that and said and done, I grew up some more, and we eventually moved here, and
Mm-hmm.
you were out getting married and whatnot.
Yeah. It'll be 5 years this year in October. Be married.
Congratulations, John, or whatnot. Yeah. And I went to college and basically was excited after I graduated, but I never walked at 18, so I had to go to summer school and make up that credit. And then Mom and I went to Nashville and we got into ITT Tech, which was my dream school, so that was good. And do you know the story about me being in ITT Tech, the reason why I dropped out?
Mm-mm.
Man, you know why. You were in the wedding.
That's what I thought. I just didn't want to say it and then, be wrong. But
Yeah, I got married.
Oh man, I thought we was gonna talk about this, but here we go. Go
No,
ahead.
we're gonna talk about it. Like I said, we're gonna get through all the memories, man. I got married and dropped out of ITT Tech like an idiot. Like an idiot. I don't know what went through my head, but I was so miserable at ITT Tech that I actually found someone closer to me that was a Sonic fan and was yeah, that's about it.
You want to talk about some of our wars we used to have coming up? What is it? Super Smash, Halo.
Man, GoldenEye 007.
Oh man, yeah.
I remember when we first played that in Granger Lane. With did who brought that over? Did Pooh bring that over?
I forget.
One of our elder brothers brought that over, and we couldn't put it down. We saw him play one player mode for the first time. We saw the polygons looking like realistic graphics and stuff. Cordero and Odd Job.
That's who used to get Odd Job. Okay, that was my next question. Who used to get Odd Job all the time? Because he used to get on our nerves.
Cordero. We have to duck and aim for the head. But sometimes I get him though. I get the RCP 90 and then I wear that head out.
You're about as tall as Odd Job too, Whack Joker.
Oh man, going into the future, Halo with Scotty.
Oh yeah.
We used to play rocket launchers.
Yep. And, rocket launchers only.
Man.
And on that one stage.
That one tall brown stage with the.
It was like, I thought it was like a prison cell or something like
Yeah,
that.
it was something like that. It was
Yeah.
prison cells. And I used to aim from the sky. I see little people walking around. Bye bye. Boom.
Yeah. That was hilarious,
But
man.
still, I didn't win all of them, but you know, you guys were the top dogs around here, and especially Scotty because he owned the game, and I just picked it up and it looked easy, so I just played it and beat y'all.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers. Uh, I still have the N64 version,
Mm-hmm.
and looking back at it now, I'm glad Sakurai-sama changed some of the moves on that game because that was blocky. When we got to the GameCube, we had Melee, and that was an improvement. The graphics were just enhanced, but everything still played the same.
Mm-hmm.
Then Brawl came around on the Wii. I need to pick that back up. And then I have the one for the Wii U
Oh, okay.
and the 3DS, so I'm still honing my skills for when I do have a place, and then we all conglomerate and we can play on the internet for everybody.
All right.
But yeah, so you used to use Fox?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fire!
Yeah.
I used to use Mario and Link, and then just recently I used Sonic.
Mm-hmm. Scotty, who did Scotty use? Did he use Luigi and Yoshi?
He used Luigi and Yoshi.
Okay.
Cordero,
Yeah.
didn't he use Kirby?
I think so.
Yeah, he used to do that the ground pound.
Yeah.
Man, every time he do the ground pound, I grab him, I throw him off the ring. Every time. Because every time he missed, I run up to him, grab him. Whoosh. Because it's a glitch when he does the ground pound. You have the opportunity to grab him. You can't hit him. You can grab him, though. That's the messed up thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering when Sakurai was going to fix that, but he never did. So whenever Kirby does the ground pound, I always grab him and throw him off the ring. Oh, man. So growing up to my 20s was pretty fun. Getting married was an adventure. And then growing up with you guys was really rewarding because, like, you mean well. Going back to Tobacco Road, remember Eclipse?
Oh, God, yeah.
You killed him.
I did not kill Eclipse.
You killed him.
Junebug.
Okay, it's not your fault. You just left the gate open.
I did not leave the gate open.
Who left the gate open?
There is no proof to y'all's story, okay?
I still remember his pancake body.
Ever since I've been in 6th grade, they've been talking about I killed the dog, okay? I did not kill the dog.
I still remember his pancake body, Chris.
Look.
Our little Dalmatian.
I closed the gate before I left. I did everything right. I always do stuff right.
Clips.
Look, then we come home and can't nobody find the dog. He's in the driveway, smashed.
Clips. Oh, God. Okay. That's enough. It's not your fault.
So you don't want to talk about the time you put him in the dryer?
Okay, all right. One time when he was wet, I put him in the dryer. The end. I heard that and I stopped it. God.
How old were you? Okay, if I was in 6th grade, you had to be like in 1st or something. So you was like, what, 6 or 7?
I was in Ringo. So, first or 1st or 2nd grade. I remember 2nd grade I had Miss Kessler. So I think it was like 2nd grade.
Okay.
So, yeah. It's just, man.
So at 7 years old, you putting dogs in the dryer.
Don't remind me, okay?
You did it though.
That's
I mean, there's proof to that because everybody's seen it. You know, there's no proof to the story that I left the gate open because that's not what happened. Dad said it, and then all of a sudden it just sticks.
All right, fine. It's not your fault. I probably helped by putting them in the dryer.
Yeah, he was probably like delirious or something.
I still remember burying him in the backyard. I wonder if he's still there.
I'm pretty sure he is, Jim. No one just wants to randomly go dig up, in a random spot.
I might.
Hey, here's a dog.
I mean, we might find remains, but no skin, skin. I mean, bones, remains, like I said. But still, I just I remember. Did I used to sit on one?
That was the only dog we had.
You sure? Because Mom said and Dad said we had another dog before Eclipse. It was a poodle that I
Yeah.
sat on and they threw up worms or something.
Oh, that one. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Stay tuned for Sunset Riders coming out probably. Excuse me. Sunset Riders probably coming out tomorrow, and we're gonna show y'all some of our past then. So thank everybody so much for watching and listening. Like and comment, subscribe to my stuff, watch the other videos that I've done. Don't worry, got to concern my stuff. Jono. Anything else you want to say, Chris? Bye. No.
Deuces.
Doses. All right. Bye.